Hi, Tim. Yeah, WSU is now going to have to wait 2 more years in order to get back-to-back bowl wins, something the program has never done and still has never done. Unfortunately, they lose in this Cheez-It Bowl tonight, 31-21. So here is how we got here. On 4th and goal, with about 4 minutes remaining, Air Force scores a touchdown. Caden Remsburg just sneaks across the goal line. It was a play that had to be reviewed because it looked like the ball popped out, but it did indeed pass the goal, the plane of the goal before, and he maintained possession of it as he crossed the goal line. So therefore, that's a touchdown, and that iced the game. Now, I want to take you all the way back to the first quarter. In fact, Air Force's first drive in this game, it was a clinic. It went 12 minutes and 30 seconds, actually went into the second quarter, spanned 98 yards. The Cougs had the ball to begin that first quarter, and they never got it back again. This was just an example of how incredible Air Force's triple option was tonight. They had 371 yards rushing, which is about 80 more yards than they normally have. Their average is 293 per game. They actually had more yards rushing than WSU's entire offense did in this game. They had 366 yards of offense. Normally, Mike Leach is not a harper on time of possession, but it did matter in this game. WSU only had the ball 16 minutes, while Air Force had the ball 43 minutes. That is not a winning recipe. Another thing that's not a winning recipe, when you give up opportunities, and that's exactly what the Cougs did tonight. On their first possession of the game, on 4th and goal, they gave it to Max Borghi. He did not score, so that is 7 points right there off the board. Then a few possessions later, Anthony Gordon would fumble in the backfield. That would give Air Force the ball in prime position to score. They would get a touchdown, so there's 7 points in Air Force's direction. And then once again in the second half, WSU would be in the red zone on 4th and goal and not be able to convert. If you think about it, it's kind of 14 points net in a way, or 21 if you want to think about it that way. A very difficult stretch there, and it ultimately gave, those turnovers ultimately gave Air Force the win.